Hey everyone, Greg from CarID.com and welcome back to the shop. And in today's video, I have our Project F-150 back in here with a new set of bumpers that I just had to share with you guys. They're from the team over at Fab Fours, and these are their Vengeance front and rear off-road bumpers. Now, if you've been keeping tabs on us, this isn't the first review that I have done for off-road bumpers. What can I say? We love trucks around here, and for us, if you own a 4x4, having an off-road bumper is practically mandatory. And when it comes to building some of the best off-road gear that's on the market, you can't go wrong with turning to the team over at Fab Fours. So again, these bumpers are from Fab Fours' Vengeance line, a sinister name that certainly matches the appeal of these bumpers. No matter what truck you drive, if you do decide to get yourself a set of these bumpers, it's going to change its entire attitude. Now let's start by taking a closer look at the Vengeance front bumper. Now the bumper that we have bolted to our truck is the Vengeance front bumper with the optional pre-runner guard. But hey, if the pre-runner guard really doesn't fit the look that you're trying to achieve, you can always still just get the Vengeance bumper without it. But what I really love about this bumper and other Fab Fours products is that everything they make is incredibly well engineered. Now notice how this bumper fits high and tight to the body of our truck, and then it perfectly contours to the shape of the front end. This is a perfect example of just a wonderfully engineered piece. But besides just looking good, Fab Fours also equips their front bumper with a ton of features. Let's go ahead and start with lighting. Now in the center, Fab Fours designs a cutout to perfectly fit a 20-inch double-row light bar. Now it was designed specifically using a Rigid Industries light bar, but most 20-inch bars are going to fit just fine. Now moving on to the corners of the bumper, they also went ahead and incorporated additional fog light pockets with the capability to fit two 3-inch pod lights. So if lighting is a big concern of yours, this bumper definitely has you covered. Now moving on to materials, like most off-road bumpers, the Vengeance is all steel, 11-gauge steel to be exact, so this thing is durable enough to tackle anything off-road. And of course, to keep that metal protected from impacts and other bumps and bruises, it's coated in thick, durable black powder coat. Moving on to the rear bumper, it's very similar to the front. Now it's incredibly well engineered and it sits tight and flush to the body of the truck, which still gives you full access to the rear hitch and the trailer connections. Now Fab Fours also designed this bumper to completely be compatible with your factory backup sensors, so you don't have to go ahead and sacrifice driving without them. And again, like the front bumper, it's also manufactured from 11-gauge steel, and of course it's coated in durable black powder coat. Fab Fours also includes cutouts on the corners of the bumper for additional lighting. Now you can either use 3-inch pod lights or 6-inch long light bars, whatever you feel is going to look the best. Now let's switch gears a little bit and talk about the installation. Guys, these bumpers are a piece of cake to install. You can get these on your truck in a few hours using just basic hand tools in your own garage. Now I would, however, get a buddy to help because they certainly aren't the lightest bumpers to try to install alone. But the good thing is, to get these on your truck, it doesn't require any drilling or cutting whatsoever. Everything bolts right up to the factory mounts. Well guys, that's going to wrap up my review of Fab Fours' Vengeance front and rear off-road bumpers. Now if you like what you've seen in this video and you want your truck to look like this, head over to CarID.com to check out these bumpers and the slew of other off-road gear that Fab Fours offers. And as always, I'm Greg from CarID.com, and I will see you guys next time in the garage.